Maybe you want to say hi?
Hello.
Okay. Yeah, so we will start with like a few very simple questions first lah. Okay. You want to introduce yourself or anything or not?
What name?
Yeah,
IC number.
name. What IC number? One hobby. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm Yongji. I'm Chloe's boyfriend.
Then
What shall we introduce us?
okay. Yeah. So how long have we been together?
1 year, 2 year, 6 months.
1 year. Yeah, so we have been together for about like 2.5 years. So maybe you want to say like 3 words to describe our relationship.
Fun, no? Fun,
Fun.
chill, and I don't know. I guess that's two most important one.
Fun and chill.
Fun,
Yeah.
chill, and understanding, but I guess.
Understanding, really? You say understanding? I think so lah. I think like for this 2.5 years, I think we both learn a lot from each other. I think it's a very peaceful relationship. We don't get into fights. we don't argue a lot. I think even if we argue, I think there is always one thing that we argue most about, which is like about the time spent with each other. So I think most of you guys would know that I became an insurance agent last year. Actually, no, I became an insurance agent last year lah. So 2019, my anniversary falls on 24th December 2018. Do you know I have a work anniversary?
But you still must add in all the time that you do for your test and all.
Yeah, I took a very, very long time to do my test, mainly because I wasn't 21 yet. So my birthday falls in December ma. So they cannot contract me until December 2018. So I did my test like in 2018 and that was the beginning of our relationship. At that point of time, I think like it was just mainly working part-time, then at the same time going for school and all that. So yeah, so last year was like my first year in my career. Whereas for you, what were you doing for our past 10 years?
Studying and working lor.
Yeah, so we are both like, I would say that we are like the hustle couple, you know. We are, I think we are overachievers, you know. We like to do work and then we like to study at the same time. But I think
I
mainly
want money.
yeah, we want money. I'm not trying to say that it's very expensive to go on dates or what, but I think like there's that kind of security that comes with, you know, having money and all that. But I mean, because of that, we also have some fights lah, about not really fights lah, like just things, just conflict lor, yeah, conflict lah. Yeah. So one of my friends actually asked me, how do we like manage conflict with each other and all that. Maybe I share with them like the thing that I fought with you about.
Oh, the whole story.
I mean the 重点 can already lah, like the main point. Yeah.
So the thing is that time I was studying, working, and also I have a CCA.
Yeah.
So basically that time was what 重点要没有 say?
Yeah, you can say everything lah. You already say everything.
Okay, so the whole story is I have a CCA which is judo. So that time was after judo, so I felt very tired. Then Chloe said that should we meet or not? So after judo, that day ended especially late. Usually end around 10:30 max, but that day ended around 11. So after showering and all, right, it was around 11:30. So Chloe asked whether we should meet. So I was thinking like, I'm very tired. I really got no time or no feel to meet already. Some more next day I got work. So then I say like, I think not lah. Maybe you should not meet today because I'm very tired already. But I didn't know that she was on the bus coming over.
Yeah lah. To be
And I
fair,
only found that out through her friend.
yeah, I didn't want to say how I was there already cause like he already said no, just go home lah. But there's a reason why I even went there in the first place. It was because that point of time I was at SIT Dover ma, so it was really very near to your school already what. So I just thought might as well lah. Yeah, but then when you say like you don't want meet, then it's like a bit like, you know, you throw the cold water on me, that kind like, oh, not interested. Okay lah, never mind lor. And I think at that point of time, it was really the beginning of our relationship. I think like we were in for like 3 months like that. I don't know lah. I remember
More
it was
than
quite,
that.
More than that. I remember it was
More
quite
than that.
early lah. So like that was when I realized that actually I got a problem. Like,
Within the first half a year, I think.
yeah lor. I think that point of time I realized that I got this problem communicating how I feel lah, or being upfront with like the things, like this kind of thing. Cause like I didn't want him to feel that I was like, wow, crazy, yeah, I still go and meet you and all that. At that point of time, I just felt that, oh, it seems logical to me. I mean, I think everything, it seems very logical. I go over and then meet you, at least go home together or what lah. Yeah, I also don't know
But the
lah.
thing is, we stay different side. How we go home together?
Well, we can go to, King Albert, then I go Bukit Panjang or something, right? Or not? Yeah. So I don't know lah. I think at that point of time, there were a lot of things that went on. I think I was stressed, and then you were also very stressed about it. So we actually like sort of like argue. We didn't like shout, fight lah. It was more of like I just felt very upset. Then he was like, huh, why you sad? Confused and left in the dark. So I don't know. I think if you ask me, I'm still not the best person to ask for advice when it comes to like managing conflict. Because I've always been a tortoise, they always like when I did a personality test in poly. I don't know whether I got tell you lah. So like this personality test, right? Basically, they say that I'm a tortoise, meaning right, I need to every time I face conflict, I'll just hide inside my shell, which I think is quite true lah. Like I realized that I am those kind that I rather not have anything, or and if there's anything, I just rather hide lah. I don't want to face it. Yeah. So I mean, that's for us lah. But I think subsequently, you made a very huge sacrifice lah. You actually went to quit judo. I feel so bad.
$80 still inside my cupboard.
Yeah, $80 judo outfit. But I mean, to be fair, you also felt like it's quite
As in, it's okay lah, but oh wells.
Yeah, so I think at that point of time, another commitment was also really it will create a toll on you lah, to be very honest. Yeah. I don't know leh. I mean, yeah lor. So I mean that's what he did lah. So I realized that, there's a lot of sacrifices that were made. Unknowingly, I didn't, yeah, I know. But managing our time is the thing that we always have conflict about lah. I think it's not just that lah. Like sometimes it's about like work or what. Then he always very tired to meet me. And to me, it's like I just feel like, why not? Yeah.
Because I work late hours also.
Yeah lor. But and then I don't know. So yeah. But we don't conflict lah. We just, it's mainly me feeling sad and him being confused why I'm sad. And then eventually I'll tell him because I cannot keep everything to myself. And I think most importantly is just to share with you how I feel. But you always say that I'm very straightforward with my feelings and everything.
As in, you need some push. Like you probe, and you like everything come out.
Yeah, I think like there were a couple of occasions I'm like, what should I do? Yeah, should I tell you, or should I just keep everything to myself and all that? But I realize it's very unhealthy to keep everything to myself lah, cause it's like pent up anger. Yeah, it's like some of my friends will say like, hey, why you should just tell him lah. After all, he's your boyfriend, what? But